All right, let's try this anyway. We're gonna Hi everyone, welcome to Taze TV. I'm Taylor Austin, your host and co-anchor, whatever you want to call it, reporter, everything. I'm everything here. So we're trying to get things up and running. I just spoke with URL Radio today, Stacy Sturm, and she's gonna help me kind of promote things on the radio station there, and I'm working on getting sponsors. So I'm working on getting sponsors for a station in Minot as well. And so that way we can do Minot stories and Bismarck stories. So we got some things in the works. I just need to kind of finish laying out my website design, which is such a pain in the butt. I'm not gonna lie. Website design is so not fun. So that's been kind of in the works, and I'm still kind of getting all the details of my website down, so that can get up and running as well. And not only that, but I'm working on some pricing plans as well for sponsors, so that way they can get their name shout out on the radio station as well as on my website. So that way people can kind of they're going to hear a little bit on the radio as far as like my everyday interviews go. So for example, I will be doing an interview with Julie Shirato for Friends Rock and Rescue. It's their 10-year anniversary this year, so we're working on a story with Julie there, and I'm going to take parts of that interview and I will send it over to URL Radio, so that way they can also promote my online business as well. So, got a lot of things in the works right now, and we're just kind of playing the patient game right now. And I'm not a very patient person. If you've ever known me at all, that's not my strong suit. So yeah, there's that's what we're kind of working on right now, working on pricing plans for sponsors and getting sponsors. So if there's anyone out there watching in the Bismarck area and you want to sponsor that girl on the radio station and her positive, uplifting stories, just let me know. Shoot me a message. We can work on something there. So yeah, working on that, and then I'm hoping further down the line that people will be able to purchase family documentaries as well. So basically, they will be paying for me to come and film the interviews, and they can also pay for me to edit and put together that interview as well. So it'll be like a living documentary for people and their families, and I'll put that in digital format for everyone, and that will be something that I'll offer down the line. And then I'm also hoping to down the line purchase a VHS tape converter. So basically what that is excuse me, I'm just getting over sickness, so excuse my breath here, but yeah, so what that is people will send me their VHS tapes and their DVDs, because you guys, even DVDs are like out of date now, so it's crazy. So people will be able to send me their like home tapes, whatever that may be, and then I can convert that digitally. So basically, all you can do is like what I'm doing here is this is just like a USB port, and I plugged it into the TV, and you can just watch like your old VHS tapes on your TV, just like you used to. So that will be something that I'll be like offering, obviously, down the line. That piece of machine costs like an upwards of $300. So I'm gonna need to make a little bit more money before I kind of start looking at other things like that. So yeah, we got some things in the works. We're working on, we have a story that we're gonna film this week in Bismarck. And not every story that I'm gonna be doing will be, I must say, like positive and uplifting. For example, this one will be on a young boy. He's going through a cancer journey right now. So the hopes of that story will be really to get his GoFundMe up and going and kind of really get the community to gather around and support this young boy as he's going through this tough time, and that's one of my favorite parts about North Dakota is the community and how well people do come together when it's in times of need like that. So just kind of want to give this boy more of a voice, and hopefully that people within the community will see that, they can support him and his battle and his journey as well. So yeah, there's going to be some good things to come out of this. It's just going to take some time and a lot of effort on my part, which I don't know if I was fully prepared for. But, this is me. I'm like, hey, I got a great idea. So here we are working on executing that great idea anyway. And yeah, it's obviously things are still in progress. Like I said, tazetv.com, not quite up and running yet. It's going to take me a minute to really get that website down. But also working on some pricing plans for sponsors and hoping that things can kind of get up and going by next week. Excuse me. I'm hoping that will be my first story. Will be next week, Monday. So yeah, we're going to try to start every week off on a positive, uplifting note. And, my thing is like, you guys can go anywhere you want and like get national news. You can obviously just like scroll on your phone and you can find national stories all day, but you're never going to find the real stories around you that I'm going to bring to you guys. So I'm so excited to bring you real life North Dakota people stories. And, you say what you want about North Dakota, but the people here are pretty amazing and they have wonderful stories. I mean, that was one of my favorite parts about bartending, was just like getting to meet new people and hearing their stories, and whether they're true stories or not, I don't know, but like that fish that Gary got that was like 16 inches long. I don't know if that was true, but interesting stories. So we're gonna try to bring that to the people of North Dakota here, and that's what you guys deserve, I think. So I'm hoping that this will take off in the way that I need it to. It's just really gonna delve down to like people supporting me. That's what I need. I need the likes, the shares, the comments, you name it. I'm gonna need that. So that's really what this kind of comes down to, is just, are people going to support me or not? So yeah, hoping down the line as well we'll get some merch in, and maybe like hoodies and t-shirts for people as well for purchase. A lot of things in the works right now. So yeah, I'm really excited. Looking for sponsors again. If anyone wants to or is thinking about it, just shoot me a message. We can work something out. And also, if anyone has any story ideas in Bismarck and Minot, let me know. I would love to, reach out and try to do some stories. I'm obviously just one person, so I can't like be everywhere all the time. But again, I'm going to try to bring you those real life, positive, uplifting North Dakota stories that I think people deserve and will love to hear about. So yeah, again, just waiting for things to kind of get up and running with my website, but we're going to go work on that now. I'm going to sign off for the time being, and I hope you all have a wonderful week and happy Monday. Thank you so much for tuning in to Taze TV.